Okay, this is looking good. I like how, it's kind of walled in, so it's sort of a limited set. Um, I feel like generally what you need is sort of a pass of kind of dirt and damage. Everything looks a bit too kind of clean and perfect. So maybe if you have a pile of tires, they're probably not new tires, they're probably old tires. And if they were new tires, they'd probably be shinier. And also this bag, and I like the band-aid on it, I think that's a nice touch, but maybe, it'd have some logo printed on it, or maybe we'd see a couple seams or something, and as the punching bag seems to be an important prop, it would be worth a little bit of extra effort. Maybe pull some reference for that. Um, and yeah, maybe just the ground is looking a little bare as well. It's a little bit too simple. Let's take a look at the my file. Oh, okay, maybe it was the angle. I guess there is some stuff going on the ground. All right, I take that back. Actually, oh, the tires actually have some dirt and damage too. Just somehow I wasn't seeing those in the snapshots. I guess I wasn't close enough. But I think they could have some slightly more obvious stuff. But actually, that's pretty good. I sort of stand by what I said about this punching bag. I think more details, seams, logo, that kind of stuff. Um, and then maybe just some other, I don't know, imperfections. Everything seems a bit geometrically perfect. Maybe there's like tiny little. You can even just put these sort of, tiny little variations and stuff that kind of make them look more real. And then maybe, a little bit of rubbish or maybe some grass growing up in some little corners, those kinds of things. Maybe some dirtier areas where you think maybe dirt would collect, along the corners and edges of things, just so it's not so pristine and perfect and clean like it was, sort of built yesterday and sanitized. I think it's a bit too perfect, but generally I think it's a good environment. I think it'll work well for the class. You have what you need. I think what is that hanging from? Just the sky. Yeah, I mean, I think there's an opportunity to have some kind of like, I-beam or something coming out of the building and to have it hang from. Um, but if you don't see it in the shot, you don't see it in the shot. It doesn't matter. I would say generally though, that seems like an awfully long chain for that. So maybe it's hanging from something lower than whatever that would be. But I think I think it'd be fleshed out and some improved textures. But overall, I think it looks good.